Hi everyone, this is Elena and welcome. Today I have a quick one-layer card that I created using Casual Friday stamps, actually one stamp set. I'll have all the supplies listed in the description of the video as well on my blog. So I'm going to show you, I'm using a couple new products. Those are the Creative Corners for the MISTI Creative Corners, and the Tim Holtz Distress Oxides. So here I'm using the creative corners actually to position my die. I want to emboss this little rectangle. So I'm positioning the triangle piece on the side of my MISTI, and then gives me a parallel line with the top edge of my card base. And that way as well the grid, the ruler part of it, allows me to center it onto my card front. First I tried, as you see, with the little corner with the magnets, but because I'm using a die, the magnet tends to pull the die because it's a metal. So next I secured my die with some microsport tape, and I'm going to use some embossing mat and my plates for the big shot. So by the magic of YouTube, I have already embossed that as well. I cut a mask so I can mask around that rectangle. I used the Inka Dinka Dude stamp masking paper. And now I'm going to move on to using my Distress Oxides. I'm going to sponge. Well, actually, I'm going to blend them with the mini ink blending tool. And I'm starting from the lightest color, that's the fossilized amber. I'm going to start from the bottom and then going towards the top, and as I go towards the top I'm going to apply darker colors. So next I'll be going with the spice marmalade and kind of blend into that previous color and kind of move upward. So then I'm just going to blend the edge because those are partially pigment inks. The blending is easier because they stay wet a little bit longer. So next I went with the worn lipstick, and I just wanted a tiny bit of darker on the top, so I'm going with the wilted violet. I think that was the correct name. So then I'm just gonna blend that in and kind of go back again, apply a little bit more color so I have more saturated look. Next I'm gonna heat set it, kind of zip it with my heat gun, and then just add some little drops of water using my paintbrush, kind of scatter it and heat set those. So I have the effect that I'm going for like little white dots. So there I'm just kind of trying to dry that up, then removing the masking tape. And when I removed the masking tape, I noticed that I had ink on the side, so I went back, and by magic of YouTube, I came with second card base. So next I'm putting it back in my MISTI. I removed that masking paper, positioning my stamp, and I'm taking back that masking paper and putting it again because I want the stamped image to be just in the middle in that inked area. So I'm going twice to get better impression. So I'm removing the masking tape, and then I'm trying to decide which sentiment to use, and I just went with the prayers. And I'm going to use the creative corner with the magnets to make sure that that sentiment is straight onto my card. So I cannot transfer some ink on the side. I use the Tombow sanding eraser to remove that. Next I stamp the sentiment, and I'm just adding some sequins and little beads, just trying to decide where I want them to be positioned. I'm gonna notice that I move some around using my tweezers, and then I'm using the Ranger matte medium and some microtip applicators to adhere those sequins and beads onto my card. So I'm just doing that one by one. Kind of takes a little bit of time to make sure that they're positioned where I want them to be. So that's done. And in the next step, I'm just adding some Nuvo Crystal Drops Ebony Black to the little buds onto my branch here. And with that, my card is finished. I just let it dry for half an hour and we're done. Thanks for watching and see you soon in another video. Bye!